What's up, everybody? It's time for a haul video from Texas Frightmare 2022. Before I jump into this haul, I want to give a special shout out. Thank you to my Muddy Colds patrons. Thank you so much for your support. If you want to become a Muddy Colds patron, the link is in the description below. I give early access to my videos and what will be posted on the blog, as well as opportunities to request things for me to talk about or review or stream on Discord, as well as behind the scenes vlogs, extra unboxings, etc, etc. There's so much there. But if you don't want to support me monetarily, you can always just hit that subscribe button below so you know when I post stuff here, because sometimes it's just a little all over the place, but I try to be consistent. So, I went to Texas Frightmare this year. This was my third year going, and hopefully I can go again next year and years to come. They tend to have a lot of really awesome guests. So I did hauls in the past for the first 2 years that I went. It was really fun to be there. It was like my first full convention after, well, we're still in the era of COVID, but after all the madness of it happening, I got all boosted, shot up, all of that stuff, and tried to make sure that I stayed safe while I was there, as well as the people that I was with. If you want to check out one of those people's perspectives on their convention experience, their first horror convention experience, you can check out Blitmaster 5's vlog. He did a whole video of his experience being there as well. He got to check out a couple things that I didn't get to see because I was standing in line getting autographs, and most of those things I won't be showing because it does have my actual name on it, but I might throw some pictures or something up and blur out my name. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I edit it. So I'm just going to show you a few of the things that I got. I didn't really buy a lot of stuff this year. I tried not to because I had to spend the bulk of my money on autographs. So there you go. So I'm just going to start top to bottom with this lovely stack here. So first, I'm going to show off some movies that I bought. I think I got most of them from the same, well, 3 of them from the same spot. Of course, Arrow Video was there, and Vinegar Syndrome, and there was another place selling DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff, so I got something from there. So I'm just gonna throw up what's there. Of course, it'll be featured in its own unwrapped review in the near future, or just in the future, because I have a lot to still go through. If you have not seen that intro to all my unwrapped reviews, I got a ton of movies that I still need to go through. So first, I'm gonna start off with the One Missed Call trilogy. Of course, this is the Japanese version of it. They're directed by 3 different people, because why not? I guess they just didn't want to direct all 3 of the movies, which tends to happen. So the lovely Takashi Miike, Rinpei Tsukamoto, and Manabu also. So this is the trilogy for One Missed Call. I think no, actually, did I? I'm trying to remember if I did watch the very first one for a challenge. I'm not sure. I think I did, but I figured I might as well just get the trilogy. Here's what the back looks like. So I'm looking forward to watching all of this, and when I'm done, I'll review all 3 of them on my own wrap review. I think the cover is slightly holographic a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, but if I'm remembering correctly that I did see the first one, I did enjoy it, and I want to check out the remake of it, because of course it was in the era of America jumping on the let's remake all of the Asian horror movies, because why not? Then I got a childhood classic that I have watched a gajillion times, especially with one of my best friends, which is Drop Dead Fred. I think this is an anniversary version of it, so it just has the little chalk drawing from a little kid, and then a chalk drawing of Fred. And then let's see what it looks like slid out. I have not looked at it. Yeah, you have your original cover of the Blu-ray DVD. So I'm looking forward to rewatching this. I haven't seen this in so long. Yes, this is from Vinegar Syndrome. It says it right here on the back. Perhaps I'll throw it in a poll or something, because I know a lot of like nostalgic movies like win in polls for some reason. I also finally am the proud owner of the Velocipaster, the best movie I've ever seen in 2019. I'm exaggerating, but I know I really loved this movie, and I cannot wait to watch it with Maja, because I told her so many things about it. I kind of gave her a preview of what my review was of it, and y'all can check that out for sure. So look forward to probably like a very, very condensed version of me unwrapping and reviewing it. It mostly will probably be her thoughts. Hopefully I can watch it with her, because I've seen this I think 3 or 4 times now, so this will probably be like my 4th or 5th time by the time I like watch this, but I really love Velocipaster. I also picked up The Stylus. This was a movie I blindly and semi-confidently bought because I watched a review of it by Reddit Reviews. I think Nightmare Maven also covered it, but the first person I saw a review of this was Reddit Reviews. So if you want to check out his review of The Stylus, definitely do that, because that kind of convinced me to check this out. I believe it started off as a short, and I have not seen the short or the collection of other shorts that were with it. So I'm just taking a chance and blindly buying it. I also got an autograph by Sarah Deck, if you can see that in silver on up top, who designed this lovely cover. And when I bought this, the people at Arrow told me like, oh, you should go to her booth, she's here, she designed this cover, which is quite gorgeous. I also bought some other art from her, so I'll be showing that off. But I am looking forward to checking this out as well. It's a 2-disc limited edition, so like I said, I tried not to buy too many things there, so I succeeded there. I also acquired this sticker from Horror and Heels. They're a podcast, a horror podcast. I got the sticker when I went to the Scream showing on day 0. So I exchanged cards with that person, and so I'm like, hey, I'll check it out. I don't really listen to a lot of podcasts, but whenever I think about it, I'll definitely check it out for sure, but definitely support them. Then I have some pictures. Originally, I only was planning on doing one professional picture, but then I saw that another person that I really, really like is doing professional pictures too, so I jumped on his. So this is Christina and I with the original cast of Scream: Skeet Ulrich, Matthew Lillard, Neve Campbell, and Jamie Kennedy. So that's what that looks like. Sorry for the glare from my ring light, but there you go. I believe this was taken by Celeb Ops or something like that. It was a different company that took a picture, that did the pictures this year. And then I got a picture with Shannon Cook, which I was like super looking forward to. I bought this in the line of Scream because I did not know that he was doing professional pictures, and he's such a cutie. So house shirt courtesy of Winona Ventura. She got me this shirt and a matching mask for, I think, Christmas or birthday or something like that. So I finally got to wear it, and I wore it with him. So block my name out. So I met one of the actresses from Silent Hill, the movie, Alice Krieg, I think that's how you say her name. So she tried to like write a saying that her character would say, which is peace and light, so she signed this. But she was selling copies of the Silent Hill script, so I was like, hey, might as well, I'll get it, even though I am not super crazy about the movie. I mean, at first, I really liked it and enjoyed it, but then upon like later watches I realized that it's not the greatest of adaptations of the movie, and I personally want to make my own version of Silent Hill at some point. It's the only movie I think I would want to like remake, but I think they did a pretty decent job with their interpretation, minus some stuff here and there. I wouldn't mind revisiting it, as well as the sequel. The sequel sucks. Nothing could have saved that. At least the first one, it was decent. You can totally check out my very old rant about Silent Hill movie. But now I have the script, so. Then I have a couple of autographs and art stuff here, so I'm going to block out my name again. So we have one of the lovely actors from The Walking Dead. I know a lot of people are falling off of this show, but I still love it. I still need to like catch up on it. I also have a picture from Sarah Deck, because I bought a lot of art pieces from her, so I'm just gonna get the rest of the picture. I got this set of the Scream characters that she drew, minus Ghostface. I just didn't want to have Ghostface. I just rather have the actual people. Not that Ghostface is not people, but so she made these like portraits. She has some of Nightmare on Elm Street characters too, so of course I got, you know, Billy, Stu, Sydney, and was such a terrible Scream fan, but the Drew Barrymore character, I'm just having a blank here, but they're all really pretty, and I really like them, so I'll have to put them in a better spot than where they are right now. I believe I have like an art book binder I could put it in. I also got this portrait of Florence Pugh's character from Midsommar. This was just so pretty. I really liked it. She's just such a talented artist. Yeah, she got a lot of my money, and I don't mind. I don't mind splurging on artists. I also got an autograph from Shannon Cook, of course. I'm covering my name. So it's written in purple. I don't know if you can see it, the glare and all of that, but purple's my favorite color, obviously. And I also got a picture autograph by, oh my god, why am I doing so bad with names today? But she is also from The Walking Dead, so. Last but not least, I have some bigger art pieces by Sarah Deck. There was one that I wanted that I was just like, I'm not going to buy it right now, but if it's still here on Sunday, I will buy it. It will be, if it's there, it's meant to be. If it's not, it was not meant to be. So I don't know if she's going to be making another print of this, and I really don't need any like artwork that goes on a wall. I don't have wall space at all whatsoever, but I just could not resist these pieces. So I bought the Craft in purple. The more limited version of this is green, but of course I had to go for the purple because, like I said, my favorite color, but I guess green would have worked for contrast of all the purple, but who knows. I'm sure this will be in a space when I moved out of here, and probably the walls won't be purple, who knows. And then I got a huge picture. I saw it and I was just like super in love with it. It's another Midsommar art piece. It's just so gorgeous. She's just a very talented artist. So that is everything I got at Texas Frightmare weekend. I had a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to going again and also checking out other horror film festivals. Of course, I'll be talking about the movies that I saw there, and of course it's going to take me quite a while to get around to them because I'm still working on getting through the Scream Fest movies. It was a 10-day film festival, leave me alone. So I don't know if this will be before or after I go to the Houston Horror Film Festival, but of course I'll be talking about those movies. So for all of those who love my movie content here on my channel and also my blog, there is an abundance of movie content coming your way, don't you worry. Alright, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.